Hey guys, it's Christina McKeon here, your Black Status Upline, and today I'm going to show you guys how to create a Facebook ad. This is something that I have been playing with over the last few years, and I've learned some cool tricks, so I thought it would be fun to show you guys. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So you're going to want to make sure that you are on a desktop to create your Facebook ad. So right now I'm actually on my computer. And what you'll do is you want to go to your business page. You have to have a business page to create an ad. So you can click this little triangle. You'll see I have two business pages. I have a K&M Lashes and I have a Christina McKeon. That is solely up to you. I separated the products, and this Christina McKeon is a little bit more opportunity-based, team-based, kind of more my mission, I guess. And then this down here is pretty much strictly products. So we're going to go ahead and go to the Christina McKeon page. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do all this. So let me show you my business page. So here is my business page. When you guys create an ad, it is actually different than boosting. Boosting is after you make a post, you can press this little button right here, boost, and boost it out. So that is completely different. When you create an ad, it doesn't actually show up right here because when you create an ad, you create it to a targeted audience, if that makes sense. So, and the more specific you can get your post to your audience, the better. You want people to read your ad and relate to it. You want people to read your ad and think, oh my gosh, that's totally me, or I totally need that. So let me show you what we'll do is we'll click right here and you will see this little button where it says create ads. See that? So we're gonna go ahead and click create ad. Now, the first page you come to is this page right here. What is your marketing objective? That's exactly what that means. Are you just trying to create brand awareness and maybe get some reach out there? Or are you trying to drive traffic to your website? Then you'd want to click there. If you're just looking for engagement, maybe you're wanting likes and comments on your post, then you're going to want to click this one. Obviously, that's app installs, video views. If you have a video and you're trying to get video views, then you're going to want to click there. Lead generation. If you are sending them to a different type of lead capture page, you're trying to get leads, trying to maybe get their email addresses, their contact information, things like that, you're going to want to click lead generation here. I've actually, the one that I use the most is I have done engagement and traffic and video views. So lead generation is actually the next one I want to start diving into. This one right here is also, are you looking for conversions? You can always click if you want, information. So right there you go. Send it, send people on or off Facebook to a different website. Engagement, likes, offer claims, things like that. So you can also read that little info bar that will go through all of that for you. So today what we're going to do is we are in network marketing. So I'm going to kind of show you some of the ways I've been doing some of my opportunity posts that have gotten me a lot of engagement. So I really like this button here. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to click engagement. All right. The next thing is you're going to want to name your campaign. You can name it whatever you want. So for this one, we will say, I'm actually going to recreate a campaign for you. So we'll say hairstylist wanting to be home with their kids. Be home. And that's what we'll call it. There we go. And then are you looking for post engagement? Are you looking for page likes? So once you have your ad ready, you're going to be able to easily fill this out. So you definitely want to create your ad first. The ad that I'm going to be using today is actually, I am asking if people are interested to give me a sunshine. So of course I want post engagements. That's definitely what I'm going after. So I'll click continue. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you can actually name your audience. So you can name it the same thing you named your ad campaign. That way your audience can always be saved. If you already have one already saved, you can click and go to those, okay? So today we're going to do a new audience. So what you'll do is you'll click new and we're going to add our custom audience. Guys, you see right here our potential reach without an audience, without, making it target specific is a lot of people, 226 million people. You don't want your ad in front of that many people, guys. You want to get your ad, you want to get this down. So for example, the ad that we're going to be doing today is actually my personal testimony, is what I shared. It's a story ad. I really like story ads, guys. I'll do a video on that one day to show you how to create your perfect story if you don't already have one. But your story ad. So my story ad is talking about me being a hairstylist. It's talking about me having my babies and having to go back to work and how upset I was. And it is talking about finding this opportunity called Unique and looking for anyone who wants to change so I can teach them the same thing, pretty much. So I'm going to target number one is hairstylists because I was a hairstylist. That's my story. And I'm targeting moms, hairstylists that are moms. Not only that, I'm also targeting hairstylists that they're moms, but they also have young children because my story is based on me not wanting to go to work and missing my son's football games. So I'm gonna make sure that we target moms that have grade school kids, if that makes sense. Because then I want them to read the story and I want them to think, oh my gosh, she's saying my life. So, and the more you can do that, the better. And then you can relate to them so much easier as well. So, here we go. So add a custom audience or lookalike. We're not doing that today. So what we're going to do is first your location. Who are you targeting? This is really, really cool, guys. I'm going to choose the US. You can, make this as big or as small as you want. So right there, you guys can see it's got the US on there. So perfect. My age group, I really want to think my targeted audience, what age group would they probably be? They'd probably be close to 26, having 25, 26, having their first child. And I would say probably up to about 45, I think would be really, really good there. So there we go. So now you can see my reach is 109 million, which is still a lot. You guys see that? You really want to try to get specific with your audience. So here we go. Gender. Am I targeting men? Absolutely not. I'm targeting women. Now I'm 53 million, guys. I'm getting closer, but we want to get specific. So enter a language. Since I only speak English, I'm going to go ahead and just say English, all English. So anyone who speaks English. Here we go. So then we're going to scroll down more. And right here, guys, this is where you will include demographics. You will include interests or behaviors, okay? This is super important. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to do, let's do hairstylist. I think that would be really good. So let's see. So once you type in hairstylist, do I want people that have interest in hairstyle? You can see this little description. You'll see the numbers. See that? Do I want people that have it as their job title? Yes, I want someone who's actively working in the salon. So let's go ahead and click job title. Here we go. Perfect. So now look at my reach. We're at 110,000 people. That really narrowed it. Well, I want to narrow it more. If I continue to just add behaviors right here, then it's going to kind of broaden my reach. I want to narrow it. So do you see down here, I can actually click to exclude people, which would be like, maybe I want to exclude unique presenters. Maybe I don't want to pay for them to click on an ad that, they already know about. So you can also exclude people. So right here, we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to do narrow audience. I'm going to get my audience narrowed really, really, really small. So narrow audience. And it says they have to be a hairstylist and must also match one of these followings. I want them to be a mom. I definitely want them to be a mother. So let's go ahead and see here. Let's see. We have and you're going to want to play around with this too, guys. So actually, let's do this. Let's exit out hairstylists. Let's do moms first up here. Let's make mom our broad and then moms that are hairstylists. I think that'll be a little bit easier. So moms. Here we go. We have, let's find some mamas. Moms. And we'll get real specific. Let's do, oh goodness, sorry guys. Let's do moms with kids. Here we go. Demographics, that's what we're looking for. So we want, let's do that. That's perfect. Parents. So you're going to have to play around and see. So moms actually wasn't coming up what I wanted. So let's do parents. Parents, here we go. Parents all, that's a lot of people. So let's click our parents first. Perfect. Now we're gonna scroll down here and let's do hairstylists. So parents who are hairstylists, which we already said have to be women, we want it to be their job title. Hairstylist, owner, that's perfect. All right, so you can see our potential reach now is 1,200 people, which is awesome. That means your ad will specifically be seen in front of those people. Now, if you decide, oh my gosh, I want it more, you can always do like, okay, let's look up cosmetologist. Maybe they use that word instead. So job titles, let's add that. We can add that in. Now it's up to 8,900. So we did parents, we did cosmetologists, and we did hairstylists. Let's think other job titles you think that they would have. Let's see if there's salon owner. I think we already have that, but let's just do salon owner. Salon owner stylist. Oh, here's another one. Let's click that. So we're going to include all of these today. So parents that are one of these, they have to also match that. Now let's narrow even further. So they have to be parents, they have to match that. And let's do new parents, right? Let's see, parents of 0 to 12 months. Let's add that. Okay, and then let's add parents of grade school kids. Let's see if they have that. Grade. Oh, let's scroll down a little more. Sorry. Parents with preschoolers. Let's see, parents with children 13 to 18. Oh, we can do all of these. So let's do parents with toddlers. Let's do parents not with adult children, not really with teenagers. Parents with early school age children. That's perfect. Let's do parents, like who else is, you got to think, what else is it for? Parents with teenagers, they probably have sports because we're doing sports. So there we go. Parents with, oh goodness. Sorry guys, I'm going really crazy over here. Parents with, let me see, are there any more that we should do? Parents with preteens? Absolutely, add them in there. Perfect. Okay. And now we're reaching about 5,100 people, which is actually perfect. I try to stay anywhere between 5 and 10,000 people because I feel like that's getting really specific. Parents with preschoolers, perfect. Okay, so that is getting us about 6,000 people, which I think is perfect. You can also add some more. And there you go. So I just narrowed down my audience to 6,000 people. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click save this audience. Yep. And it's going to re-go through everything with you. They have to be a female. They have to be a parent. They have to be a parent who also must match being a parent of these age of children. And they also must match being either a cosmetologist, a hairstylist, an owner, or a salon owner. So all those together. Okay, so then that saves it. And the next thing is you need to decide your daily budget, guys. I say go ahead and do $5 a day. You can also do a lifetime budget, but $5 a day is really good because just skip out on your coffee, whatever that is, to save that $5. That doesn't mean that's exactly what you're going to spend a day, but that's your cap. So they're going to put it in front of people, and every time somebody, because we chose, what did we choose? Post engagement. So every time somebody comments or likes, that's when it takes from your money. So it doesn't mean they'll necessarily use the whole $5 in a day, but that's where your budget's set. All of this stuff, I just kind of leave the same. Obviously, you get charged per impression, which means, if they like, comment, all of that stuff. So then you'll hit continue. The next thing you do is now it's time to create your ad. You can actually choose how you want this to be. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is number one is pick the page you want it on. I want it on my Christina McKeon page. Here we go. And what we're gonna do is click up here, create new ad. Not, you can also use existing, but let's create a new ad. Let's put it on the Christina McKeon page. So click down here, make sure it's on the right page. You're gonna scroll down. Do you want this to also be in Instagram? That's up to you 100%. I have been actually not doing that, but I don't know if I'm not doing it or not, actually. I thought I had an option not to, but maybe it's down further. So your format, you can choose a single image, a video, or a slideshow. So either one that you want, which is really, really cool. So today we're gonna do a single image. Let's go ahead, let's add an image. Let me see. We are gonna add this image right here. Choose. So we're gonna add this so that it is uploaded here. That is the image we're gonna select to be for our ad, because that is what, you know, that's gonna speak to moms that wanna be home with their children. And then we're gonna go ahead and we actually are gonna, I already typed up my ad, my story, so it's right here. So we're actually going to copy and paste this in there. Whoops, hold on. Copy and paste this in the ad. So you see at the end right here where I say, drop a heart if you're a mama giving your all, or, oh, I said but, or drop a sunshine if you're ready to make a change in your family's life. So that's why I want post engagements. I want people to give me some sunshines. So we copy that. Actually, let's just lower that down. And then we're going to put this right here in the text. Oh, let's put that, paste. There we go. So let it load for a second and it'll load up here. That is going to be our ad. And then there's going to be no button, but you can actually include if you wanted to be like learn more, if you're going somewhere and it would send you somewhere, but we are not doing that. We're not looking for that. So that is all we want right there. So let's continue, and desktop newsfeed. Yep, that way you can preview it. Let me see. And that is pretty much it. That is exactly how you do it. That's how you enter all of your things. Let me see why this isn't updating. Usually this will update right away. It might just take a second because we added so much wording. Let's review order. Yep, so it does have it the way we want it. Oh, it's got that picture in there. So don't have two pictures. Hold on. You always want to review it. Edit order. So let's go up and make sure we exit out that picture. You don't want that one. So here we go. Perfect. There we go. So now it looks exactly the way we want it. You can actually crop it if you want. And this is what it's going to look like in people's desktop newsfeed. In their mobile newsfeed, this is what it's going to look like. I have this first phrase to grab their attention. There's probably nothing worse than the day my daughter turned 3 months old and I had to leave her to go back to work at the salon. Money was too tight to stay at home. So right there, that first sentence is going to grab my targeted audience. It's going to grab them right away. So that is what you want to make sure you have that. And then you would click place order. At that point, your post would be approved. You have to wait a second. Once it's approved, we're not going to go ahead and place order right now, but once it would be approved, then you'd get a message saying your thing's active, and you know, give it a couple days and see if you start getting interaction. If you don't start getting some likes and comments in a couple days, I'd start changing something. I'd give it a few days, maybe 3 at the most, and change something. If you're not getting likes and comments, you're going to want to change something for sure. But if you are, then leave it up. Make sure you contact those people right away. So that's actually how you create a Facebook ad. And I just wanted to share that with you guys today. I hope this was helpful and you targeting your audience, and make sure you guys get specific and speak to the people you're targeting. Otherwise, you're going to waste a lot of money with Facebook ads, guys. All right. Well, thanks so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.